time for Q&A, and I have my assistant and creative director Taryn with me, and she collected a bunch of questions from you guys, just like, you know, how to cover acne, what looks good with certain eye colors, any questions that you guys wanted. She collected them through Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff, so I'm going to answer those questions today, so I hope it's fun for you guys.
Alright, our first question. Which colors pop up black eyes? This is from Addie.
Okay, colors pop up black eyes are probably going to be teals and purples. Anything that's opposite that color on the color wheel is going to make them pop, but honestly you can wear any color because black eye is technically a neutral, so if you have color it'll make them pop just because it's opposite from what you have.
Okay, now this question's from Jovina. Best makeup for oily skin, best primer, best oil control.
I'd probably say Bare Essentials Mineral Foundation works really good because it's already a powder. And so anytime you have oily skin, a powder kind of helps to soak that up. So I really like Bare Essentials, or any mineral foundation really works great. If you want a liquid, I really like the Revlon Color Stay because it gives a really nice matte finish. Any kind of product that says oil mattifier is going to help. I like MAC's mattifying gel. That works really good as a primer too, but definitely the mineral foundations.
Okay, this question's from Adriana.
Yeah.
Adriana, she wants to know, are you supposed to put the same eye color shadow as your clothes? So for example, green shirt, green eyeshadow?
No matchy-matchy. Rule number one. If you're wearing green, don't wear green shadow. Like today I'm wearing teal, but I try not to wear teal eyeshadow because it just looks like it's too much. So I went with something that was kind of opposite, so I did oranges. Or if you're wearing bright clothes, go for neutrals on the eyes. Just anything that's opposite pretty much of what you're wearing will be good. And if you aren't sure, go with golds because that's kind of neutral, but it's not, you know, just flat like a brown color. So that's kind of your safe bet.
Amanda Flossie K. I would love to know how you take such beautiful pictures. I guess being gorgeous yourself helps.
Aww.
That was really cute.
Flip camera, you guys. Get a camera that has the flip screen so you can see what you're doing, and then take a crap load of pictures. Just take a ton of them, and then you can pick and choose the ones that turn out the best. Now, if you want to look thinner in pictures, hold it up high. Hold it up high and aim it down, and it automatically kind of slims your face some, and it also shows off your makeup a little bit. And then, do you have any tips because you're a photographer?
I would say the timer. That's really important if you want to take good photos. The timer is really important.
On a little tripod.
Yep. If you don't have a tripod, stack some books, some DVDs, do whatever you can. I will stick my camera in my cabinet in my bathroom, and that's how and I'll take about 300 of those. This one's from Joyce. How often do you shop for makeup, and how do you decide and to know what collections or products you're going to buy?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, since I do it for a living and I use a lot of makeup because I go through a lot of stuff, I shop for makeup.
She buys everything.
I do not. Now, realistically, I probably buy makeup every other month. And then when I'm trying to figure out what to buy, I mean, I just play with it as much as possible. I'll go to Sephora, and they know me by name now just because I'm in there all the time playing with stuff.
MAC.
Yeah, MAC.
They love her there.
Yeah. But honestly, I mean, if you know that it's close to something you already have, just put it down. That's what I have to do now. And you know, I like, especially with the MAC collections, they have so many that come out like all the time. So I'll just pick a couple products from each collection. I won't buy the whole collection. Just pick a few things that you think are really great that you don't have something of. But
this question is from Selena. I would like to know what covers up acne. I am in my last quarter at school, and I'm guessing maybe it's the stress to blame, but I am breaking out like crazy, and I need to cover it up ASAP. What would you suggest?
You know what I really like? The concealers that are inexpensive, the Coastal Scent ones. They're the Camo Quads, and they have the 4 colors in there. I really like those. Don't get the lightest one though, because even before I was doing the spray tan, it was still too light, because it had like a pure white one in there, which, what are you going to use that for? Those work great. I like the Revlon Color Stay Foundation because it's a matte finish, and it has good coverage. But I also like, I mean, if you want really strong coverage, the Dermablend products, it's like professional grade, really intensive products are meant to cover like, you know, scars for burn victims and whatnot. I mean, it's really heavy duty, but you know, that costs a little bit more. So I'd say the Coastal Scents concealers, and then just make sure your fingers are clean. Use that to warm up the concealer to help it apply, and also that Beauty Blender Egg, that pink one, that works really great too, because then you can roll it on, and I'll try to do a video on that for you guys soon.
This one is from Lorena Garcia. I've tried many types of foundation, from cheap to expensive, and no matter what I do, by midday my face is shiny and I can see my makeup flaking off. I heard it is that my face is oily, but sometimes I think I have dry spots. Don't know what to use. Can you help? Combination skin.
Yeah, combination skin. I think a lot of that, if your skin is getting dry and flaky, it's more with your skincare more than the makeup products. Because makeup products can help to hide acne or whatnot, but as far as your skin condition underneath, that's going to shine through no matter what makeup you put on top. So you want makeup just to enhance what your skin already has. So if you have dry spots, use a more intensive moisturizer just on those spots, not all over your face. And then to keep the face from being shiny, you want to set it with a good powder. I really like the Makeup Forever HD one. I like the NARS loose powder. Even the MAC Prep and Prime powder works pretty good. And then just keep those blotting sheets with you throughout the day, and you can kind of blot off that oil. And then also use a good primer. That's huge key.
This one's from Christine. How do I apply eyeshadow for a 60 plus with overlapping skin on the eyelids and still look radiant? Take care.
I think if you are over 60 and you want your eyes to pop, you want to use a shimmer light shadow just on the inner corner under the brow bone, and then you can even smudge a little bit of you know, like a purple shadow or a dark brown shadow under the lower lash line, because it kind of helps bring attention to your eyes. You can do it along the upper lash line also, but try to avoid a lot of shimmers on the lid because it kind of accentuates wrinkles. But if you definitely want them to pop, shimmer here and under the brow bone, and then curl your lashes and add mascara. I think that makes a bigger difference than the shadows do.
Okay. Patricia says, I want to know about your nails. They always look so perfect. Do you have favorite colors? Also, where do you shop for clothes? Because you always look so stylish.
Aww. It's hard to tell from the neck up because for all you guys know, I may be sitting here in my little underwear. But I don't. I say, no, I'm fully clothed, okay? Let's just get that straight. It's hard to say because I get clothes at different places now that I've lost weight. I used to shop at Lane Bryant and JCPenney sometimes, TJ Maxx, just a variety of different places. It was hard to find clothes, and that just, the whole topic of if you're a plus size woman that you have to go to a totally different store to find clothes, I hate that. I think that's just wrong. I think if you, whatever size you are, you should be able to shop at the same spot, but I'll get off of that topic. I really like, Taryn actually showed me Von Mar, and that's where we went on a huge shopping trip and found a ton of stuff that was really cute, but the only thing is it's only in the Midwest. But they have an online shop, and I'll link it for you guys so you can check it out. But I'll go to Macy's a lot too and go through, you know, the sales racks and try to find some stuff there. They usually have some cute stuff. That's where I got this one, was Macy's. $29. And as far as nails go, I get them done, and their gel tips, they look like crap right now because they need to be filled, but I just get the gel tips, and I'll switch it up. I'll do like French tip, or right now I have the glitter ones on, and it's gel that they put on there, which is cool because if you chip them, it still shows through because it's, I don't know, it's made like that. It's not like nail polish, so yeah.
Oh, everybody wants to know about Marlena's eyebrows. Everybody.
I don't get it because they're crap. They really are bad.
I get questions upon questions upon questions about Marlena's eyebrows. So this one comes from Amber. I would like to know how you do your eyebrows. They always look so perfect.
If you want more natural looking brows, definitely use a matte colored eyeshadow. Now, if you have dark hair, you want to go 2 shades lighter than your hair. If you have light hair, go 2 shades darker. And then you just want to get that angled brush and that matte eyeshadow and just fill it in. It looks a lot more natural. Now if you have a lot of spare spots, then you can use a pencil, but you want something that's kind of a hard pencil, not too creamy, so you can just stroke in little lines, but that'll help a lot too.
So Stephanie Howell says, I'm starting to do makeup for local models, and I'm having a hard time putting eyeliner and mascara on them. Any tricks to make it easier, Marlena?
Yeah. For mascara, what I do is have my models tilt their head back and look straight forward. So head back, look down a little bit so you can get the mascara on. And then when you do the lower lashes, I tell them to tilt forward and look up, and that kind of gets it to where you don't get it on their face. You can also take a piece of paper, a little business card, and hold it up behind the lashes so that way it keeps any mascara from getting on. And then eyeliner, honestly, you just have to get in there and do it. I think when you're too timid or you're afraid to hurt them, I mean, you obviously want to be careful, but I think when you're too timid is when it starts to get jumpy. But if you just...
Hands are shaky.
Yeah, but
man up and do it.
I know.
Just do it.
I know. Especially, I remember when I first started working out models, I was afraid to get on the waterline because I didn't want to hurt them. But if you just hold their head steady and just let them know, okay, you know, count to 5 or whatever, or what I'll do is just do half of the eye and tell them, okay, blink for a little bit, all right, let me finish, so that way they're comfortable. But for eyeliner, it's really just a matter of practice, and you just have to get in there and do it.
Jen wants to know, well, she says, I'm fair-skinned. I am too. And
Me too. I just spray tan to make up for it.
She says, I am fair-skinned and I feel like I put on enough makeup to look like I have color, yet in my pictures I still look pale. Is there anything I can do for that?
That's a good question too. I have that problem a lot too. Try not to use, I know you're supposed to use SPF. Keep the SPF in your moisturizer, but if you have flash photography and you have foundation that has it in there, it's going to bounce off and make you look a little bit more pasty. So definitely, a lot of people don't like to wear a lot of makeup for pictures because you still want to look natural, but you really have to overdo it because the flash is going to wash you out.
It's going to bounce off your face.
Yeah, so you have to wear...
Especially if you use over-the-counter makeup. The products in that will make the flash bounce off your face because they don't have the same products in it that the more expensive makeup does.
Yeah, it just doesn't have enough pigmentation.
Yep.
It's, if you see yourself in a mirror and you know you're getting your pictures done, if it's almost too much, you feel like, then it's just right for pictures because, again, it's just going to wash some of that out. So go a little bit overboard if you're having pictures taken. I'm a big fan in contouring and adding bronzer under the cheekbone and, you know, a little bit brighter blush, especially for more fair people because it adds more color to your face. So overdo it just a little.
This question, our last question, is from Jessica Hill. How are you doing? Work, life, love? From what I see in your videos, it looks like you're doing very well, but still we would love to hear and just check in. We want our makeup guru to know that we care for you. By the way, love your makeup videos.
Aw, I like that's very sweet.
I know, it's so cute.
I'm doing really good. I don't know, this has been the best year ever, and you know, you hear people say, oh, the older you get, you know, the harder life is or whatnot. I think it gets better just because you kind of know who you are and what you want out of life. So I think this has been a really good year, and I'm looking forward to 2011. I think that's going to be even better.
Just wait.
Yeah, I mean, the site's doing really well. I love what I do. I love interacting with you guys. I love the site. I love all the possibilities there are. Things to come. I mean, there's so much coming up in the near future that I can't really tell you guys because I want to make sure everything's finalized before I say anything, but there's a lot of things coming up that I'm super excited about. And then personally, I'm doing really good just because my health is in order. I think that's why I always say be happy and healthy, because if you don't have your health, I mean, really what do you have? Because you're miserable if you don't feel well. And so,
very true.
Yeah, I think since I've been healthier, I feel better, my life is going better, so I think that's number one thing to do is just be in good health, whatever it takes. If it means losing weight or getting off certain medications or
quit drinking.
Yeah, I mean, anything. Just
not
so
that I have a problem, I'm just saying.
I know, I mean, whatever it is, just do what you can to get healthy because you'll honestly, in the end, you'll feel so much better about yourself and be happier.
It's very true.
Yeah, no matter what size. I mean, I don't care if you're size 2 or 22. If you are healthy, it'll make you happier. So I hope you guys had fun with the mug Q&A. I hope we got all of your questions answered, and we'll do these videos every couple months or so, just so if you have certain questions, I'm sure a lot of other people have the same questions, so I'll try to answer those for you guys, but it was fun.
Oh yeah, I had a great time. I hope you did too.
Yay! So take care, you guys, and as always, be happy and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!